So many people have been asking about meth and gang stalking. So I want to go and simplify it just for those that just heard about it, don't understand it, because it's still fairly new to me as well, right? My wife's been doing a series on it. In a very short version, I can ask questions off of it. What exactly is gang stalking?
So, gang stalking is when there is a group of people who follow you around and they use surveillance. A lot of people say that it is pretty high-tech surveillance. They have something called voice-to-skull technology where they can literally transmit thoughts into you. Some people can do that using technology, like I said. Also, people can do that using black magic and witchcraft, which is why it is huge in the meth world, because there is so much sorcery due to the nature of meth, the whole meth game, the kind of people that are involved in that dark demonic world of meth.
So, a question we get asked a lot that I don't personally have a response to, a question that we get asked a lot is, why would somebody be after a meth addict? Like, what if you're on the bottom of things because of the disease of your addiction? Why do people gang stalk just meth addicts? Or, like, you know what I mean? Everybody thinks they're tweaking, but they swear up and down what was going on. And see, I didn't even believe it at all. I come from Southwest Florida. I ain't never heard of it in my whole life, 38 years young. And I came up here, and then we got together with a bunch of collaboration. It's like a chick in Georgia, a dude in Philly, all over the country. They're all saying the same exact thing. So
Right.
If you've seen a yellow balloon in the sky and everybody else seen the yellow balloon, clearly it's a yellow balloon, but like...
Right. So basically, like, there's a few reasons why you could be being gang stalked. Number one, it could have to do with the people you're hanging out with. So if you're hanging out with some drug dealers, and they're like literal like gangs, you know what I mean? And there's like police involved, could be something to do with that. Also, people on meth are just jacked up people. They're just not good people, right? They work for the kingdom of Satan, okay? So they think it's fun to mess with people, right, to, do surveillance on people. They're just twacked out. They're just not good people. So they are coming after people who they see as weak, right? The thing is that normally, from what I have seen of people that have been gang stalked, they are actually chosen by God. So this is like a plan of the enemy to come after God's chosen people. And they have it, we call it gang stalking because it's almost like they're like a military, right? So like Satan's kingdom is formed in like a military. So there's like generals, and there's just like there would be,
right,
in
chain
the military,
command.
Chain of command, right? Just like there is in gangs, right? And so like the people, if somebody is coming after you, gang stalking you, it is to intimidate, cause fear, to make you want to kill yourself, because you are anointed and you have a calling on your life. And so these people don't want you to know because they're working for the enemy, and the enemy already knows because present day is past. This is going to blow your mind. Present day is the past, because in God's world, there is no time. He wrote the end from the beginning. Everything has already happened. So the enemy looks at time from God's view.
Right.
So Satan knows already who is the biggest warriors in God's army. And generally, what I have found from the people I've collaborated with, from the interviews that I've done, it is strong warriors in God's army that are being gang stalked by these demonic entities and demonic armies.
But real quick, because I got a little confused on that one. So it's a demonic and a fleshly kind of thing. So it's like in the spiritual world and in the natural world, and they both are running concurrent. They're like helping each other. So like it's of demonic force put forth into people.
Yes.
In the real world, primarily. Absolutely. In meth.
Yes. So,
right.
But it is a spiritual issue. I always tell people, they say, what can I do? I'm being gang stalked. What can I do? Well, first of all, you have to lean into wisdom from God, because you cannot find an earthly solution to a spiritual problem. So the orders are coming down from the heavenly places and principalities, which is the kingdom of Satan. They're coming down to earth. So the principalities, the kingdom of Satan is here, the earth is here. Heaven is here, and God is above all, right? So the orders are coming down from high places in the heavens. So, like, it is a spiritual issue. So you need to get wisdom from up here if you want to defeat here, right? You can't get it from down here. I mean, now there's some things that you can do to protect yourself, of course, right? So some things are, I always say, don't let people use your phone. Don't let people come in your house, because people will put surveillance in your house. I know so many people, I myself included, who has been, put under surveillance and put, all over the web on, all these different things. And so not letting people in your house, keeping your circle super small, not saying that women aren't a part of this, but it's primarily, from what I found, men. There are women also that are in on this, you know what I mean? It'd be like, it's so funny too, because everybody that I've collaborated with has said the same thing, as far as like, oh yeah, you go into a house, there's 15 people and everybody acts like they don't know each other, and then this person's this cousin, this person's this uncle. Really, they're like all related. There's some weird,
it's like
crazy,
role play.
Right, there's some weird crazy family, cult or whatever. And so just, you've got to be so careful. I remember I used to literally have a voice recorder on my phone, and I would put my phone down and like go to the bathroom and leave the voice recorder on, and then when I would get home or wherever I was, I would listen, and there would be all these people talking, but it was just me and one person there.
Right.
So it's like, where are all the other people, right? Like, these people are in like collaboration and cahoots with others. Like, they are sick people, and they are trying to make you go crazy. They're trying to make you kill yourself. They're trying to make you not get to the appointed position that you're supposed to be in, where God is placing you. So it is a spiritual warfare issue.
Gotcha. I think that's about it, right? Do you want to do anything? Just you intro, just us, just me outro?
See. I don't think so.
Okay. Let me get to where your toes are. Can you scoot back? Can you scoot out of frame real quick?
Yeah.
Either direction. What interesting stuff we got going on here. I'm still new and learning it. I'm still seeking knowledge and trying to gain education in this world of meth, demons, and gang stalking. If anything like this has happened to you, get in the comments below and let us know. We hope this educational video sheds light on some things that you might be currently struggling with. We have so much more videos. Check out our homepage on YouTube at Jamietall.